Hi guys, this is Social from BecomeTheBestOfYou.com, and today I'm with my friend Lena. We're gonna talk about juicing and juice fasting. So actually Lena is going on a juice fast tomorrow for how many days?
5 days.
Or 7, if you feel good.
Oh, I never heard anything about 7 days, but
well, let's start with 5 days. I think that's a good start. And so basically she'll be juicing a lot of vegetables and greens and just tiny bits of fruit, because actually juicing fruit is not the best idea, because eating fruit is perfect. You know, it's good to eat fruit because it has fiber, nutrients, and sugars, but because it has nutrients and fiber, the sugars are not absorbed into your bloodstream as quickly, you know, as you would drink pure juice. Because if you're drinking juice, it's very concentrated, it has a lot of sugar. So we actually don't want to juice too many fruits, but with vegetables it's fine, because then you remove fiber and you get all the nutrients and all the benefits. So basically the best thing to do is juice things like carrots, beetroot, tomatoes, cucumbers, greens. You can actually also include some herbs like cilantro, parsley. They're not very juicy, but they're really good for detoxing heavy metals and cleansing your liver.
How about cabbage and lettuce?
Lettuce is good because it's very kind of juicy, crunchy, so you can get quite a lot of juice with lettuce. With cabbage, it's fine. It's actually very healthy cabbage juice, because especially if you want to balance your good bacteria in your gut, cabbage juice is very good because it naturally has good probiotics. However, I would not mix cabbage juice with something else, because it's not the most pleasant taste in the world, to be honest.
Yeah, I love cabbage, but
cabbage is good, but cabbage juice, like, it's not what you would really enjoy drinking. So I would just better, you know, juice cabbage and drink it, close your eyes and drinking, and then drink the rest of the juice. Because if you put cabbage juice in, let's say, carrot, cucumber, kale juice, you would ruin the whole batch.
Right.
So, yeah.
Are we allowed to put salt or pepper or anything into the juice?
Well, basically the reason of why you're doing juice cleansing, you want to detox, you want to, get rid of toxins. I would not recommend salt. And actually you don't need salt, because it tastes really, really good without salt, especially if you add some celery. It actually gives that saltiness. And one of my favorite juice recipes is celery, tomato, and cilantro, or celery, tomato, and parsley. And tastes kind of very, very savory.
Am I allowed as much as I want, or is
yes,
there...
yeah, as much as you want. When you feel hungry, you can do that. And I know you asked me before about exercising. Should you exercise while doing that? And I know you do a lot of yoga every day, so yoga is fine. But you should also listen to your body. If you feel like, oh, I feel dizzy, I don't feel well, maybe you should just, take it easy and maybe do, instead of hour and a half yoga, half an hour or an hour. Just listen to your body, and if it doesn't feel right, you shouldn't do it. So I would always start morning with water with lemon and lime juice. That's the best, because it helps your liver detox, and especially if you start your day with water with lime juice, it's very alkalizing. It's really good for you.
I have a question. I used to think that smoothie and juice are the same thing, but you said I can't use the blender to make the juice. So juice and smoothie is different things.
Different things. Well, basically smoothie is fruit or vegetables blended. So you don't remove anything. It still contains all the fiber. You just liquefy it. And juicing is a bit different, because you remove all the fiber, so you extract the liquid out of your veggies.
Okay.
But I prefer to blend my fruits and juice my veggies, and not the other way around.
So you keep the fiber from the fruit, but not from the veggies.
Yes. Well, I'm not saying that it's bad to eat, fiber from the veggies, but because if you want to detox, you want to give your digestion a break. And also if you want to have a lot of nutrients, a lot of minerals, and you would have to eat, a whole bunch of kale or a whole bunch of, you know, cabbage, so you would be like eating all day, so we don't have much time, and you know, and so that's a good thing to do. I'm not saying that you should, you know, do it all the time and that's for everyone. Not necessarily. You can be, you know, totally healthy eating your fruits, vegetables. You don't necessarily need to include the juicing. And people ask me, oh, they want to, you know, lose weight, and then they say, oh, should I do juice fasting? And actually, that's not what I would recommend for weight loss. I think that's not, if you want to lose weight, it's not the best thing to do, juicing. It's more like for health benefits, for detoxing. If you really want to get fit, and if you really want to, you know, lose weight, you should exercise and eat a healthy diet. That's the only thing. Like if you decide, you know, like some people say, oh, I don't want to lose weight, so I'll just go on like, you know, 40-day juice fasting, and then after that they, you know, start binging, and because they get so hungry, and it's like, well, it's different mentality, you know. They do like juice fasting for a lot of time, they lose weight, and then they get excited, but they haven't changed their habits. So I believe like you should lose weight, and you should, when you're losing weight, you should focus on long term rather than short term. And juicing is just like short-term solution. So
changing our habits.
Changing the habits
to lose weight.
And actually, as you already know, and a lot of you also know, that I changed a lot of my habits. I had a lot of bad habits. Smoking, drinking lots of coffee, drinking processed food, meat,
beer.
Meat. Not so much beer, but
you did drink
more. And just lots of processed foods and other bad stuff. And it took a little bit of time to change them, and actually I explained how I did that, and I wrote an ebook, and I gave all the solutions, you know, how to change the habits, how to focus on long-term weight loss, how to be healthy and fit. And you can actually get my ebook for free if you go to my website.
Oh yes, I got it yesterday. It's a wonderful looking book, and there's so much useful advice, not just for your diet, but for your whole life. It's an amazing book.
So that's becomethebestofyou.com, and if you want to find out more about me, you can also go to this website, becomethebestofyou.com, and you can read about my weight loss journey, how I lost 37 pounds. Okay guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye.
Bye.